Hello everyone, I'm Chillbee and welcome back to my beehive. Can we all just take a moment and appreciate this makeup look which is going on my eyes? Like, it's so crazy and I cannot believe that I did this because I'm super duper beginner in makeup. Like, I just want to play with makeup but I don't know how to play with makeup. Can you get me? So yeah, I created this look which is kind of good, I guess. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And I created this makeup look using only one palette, which is UCANBE'S Spotlight palette. I'll be putting up all the swatches by the end of the video, so please stick on with me. I was waiting for this palette since so long. Like, I ordered it on 23rd July from cuffsnlashes and it got delivered to me on 20th August. Like, it was so irritating and I called them so many times, but there was some technical issues, so my order was not getting delivered and blah blah blah. But finally it's here and I'll be reviewing this little palette which has 40 colors in it and it retails for 2000. Like, its MRP is 2000 rupees, but you can easily get it on 20% off from cuffsnlashes, so go check them out right now. And I'm just in love with this palette. Like, it's super duper pigmented, as you guys can see already. Now you can see. And if you want to know how I created this makeup look using UCANBE'S Spotlight palette, then let's buzz into this video together. So for the first step, we're gonna be applying our Blue Heaven primer, which is perfect for an oil-free and a non-greasy look. Now we are just going to rub it in our face and not just dab it on our face, because we need to push it inside our pores. Focusing on the T-zone, we are going to apply it all over our face. Now for the second step, we are going to use a green concealer to hide any red spot that we have. I like to apply it with my fingers only because I think that's the best way to apply a concealer, because it just gives you a very full coverage effect. Now we're just going to dab our finger on the concealer that we have applied and blend it in. Now it's time for our foundation, and for that I am using Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 230 Natural Buff, and we are going to apply it with our Nykaa beauty blender. So I'm taking a little bit of the foundation on the back of my hand and we are just going to place some dots all over our face. And I do my half face first and then the other half, so that the foundation doesn't dry on my skin, because it's matte foundation, so I like it to be like this. And now we're just going to buff it in with our beauty blender. You just have to dab it all over the place and not like vigorously rub it. Don't forget to cover your eyes as well as the neck. Blend it into your hairline also, because otherwise it will just look a patchy hairline. And now we are going to use our concealer, and for that I am using Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer in the shade 05. I like to apply concealer on the dark spots of my face as well as under my eyes. And I like to apply a very little of it, and in this manner, and on the bridge of our nose as well. Now we are just taking our beauty blender and blending it in. Now we just have to set our face with a loose powder or a compact powder, but I use Johnson's Baby powder, and I use this round fluffy brush and dip my brush in the powder, remove the excess, and I just place it under my eyes. And we are going to leave this for a minute or so. And now we are just going to set our face in circular motions. Do not go like this or rub your face with this, but just go in light circular motions. Or you can also dab your brush on your face. Now I'm just removing all the excess powder because I don't like to bake heavily on my face, and it's done. So now our base is all complete. We just need to add some blush and highlighter, but we will do that later on. But first we need to do our eyes, and for that I am using my UCANBE'S Spotlight palette. It's a 40 color makeup palette which has mica and talc in it as their main ingredients. And look at this beauty. Dun-dun-dun. So we are going to do a full-on review with this. So I will insert all the swatches, like all the 40 color swatches after this makeup look. And yeah, you can just try this palette. It's so pretty. So I have already tried a couple of shades from this palette and I love the formulation. So we are also going to, do some magic with this palette, and yeah, let's just start. So for the eyes, first we are going to conceal our eyelids, and for that I'm using Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer in the shade 05. And if you have a white concealer, then it's very good because it will just make your eye colors pop. So I'm using my Nykaa Beauty Blender again because I'm really comfortable in blending with these sponges rather than brushes. So first I am just going to use that dark teal shade in my crease, and I'm just, oh, this is so pigmented. Oh my god, look at that color. And I'm just really going in with the color back and forth and really trying to just, wow, this looks amazing. I don't have any words. And we are going to be cutting our crease, so it's okay if it's, very messy. So I have quickly popped on some masking tape on both sides, and I'm loving this palette right now. And now I'm just going to blend everything in till our brows with a very light teal shade. Just slightly going in the upward direction but in circular motions. It's super duper pigmented. It's blending so easily. And also I'm using this fluffy brush from Amazon. Links will be in the description box below. And now with the brush that I have used earlier on my crease, we are just going to deepen it, but very lightly. Ooh. So now when it's all blended, we are going to cut our crease, and for that I'm using my Swiss Beauty concealer in the shade 05. And I'm just taking a bit of it on the back of my hand, and we are going with a flat top brush, which I can't find right now. Oh, so we are going to use this flat top brush, and we are going to cut our crease very carefully because I'm doing this for the very first time. I am pretty happy with how this cut crease has turned out. It's looking very sleek, and yeah, that's a good thing. So now we are going to fill it in with 4 colors. So first I'm taking this golden shimmer shade. Okay. Now I'm just tapping it in, and it's super duper pigmented. Now I'm taking a lip liner brush which is smaller in size, and then I'm just going to do the rest of it with this. And now I'm going to take that orange color and then using it as our second color. So I'm going over the on top of the yellow color slightly and just pressing it in so that it looks like it's blended, but it's not exactly. And now for the third shade, I am going to use a dark shimmer blue shade. Place it in the tapping motions, not circular, not dabbing. And for the last shade, we are going to use a dark purple shade, which is also a shimmer shade. And we're just going to rub it in the outer corners of our eye. Look at how pretty this is, and all the shades are super duper pigmented. And we're just slightly blending it in with the blue shade, not going like in the blue shade zone, but just slightly blending it in. Now let's just remove our masking tape. Whoa, wow. Talking about the fallout, the yellow one does have a lot of fallout, and also this blue shade also has some fallout, but not the purple and orange one. So I am quite impressed with all the shades formulation, and they are, as you can see, super duper pigmented. So I'm going to put on my lashes, put on my liner, and I'll be right back with my final review. So guys, I am back with the final look, and this is how the look has turned out to be. I am in love with this, except for the liner that I have applied, a golden eyeliner, and I also topped it up with a black liner because my lashes were not fixing up. So yeah, this is how the final look has turned out to be. I am in love with this look, except for the liners which are going, and I completely forgot where my mascara is, so please bear with that. But apart from that, I really love this palette. This is a super duper pigmented palette, and I really love how it turned my eyes. It's so pretty. I look like a macaw. And talking about the palette now, I really like how versatile all the colors are. Like, you get so many shades. You have all these neutral shades and also like a highlighter shade, and then these red, green, blue and orange, pink shades. So it's all in all a complete package. I would definitely and highly recommend you guys to try this palette if you are a beginner like me and want to create such creative looks. With this palette, you are getting all those shades right in one palette. So I totally love this palette. And talking about the pigmentation, it's highly pigmented, as you guys can see. It worked really well, except for that matte yellow color. It's kind of, you know, a very blending shade and not very blinding shade. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. So I'll also insert all the swatches right now, so you can decide if you want to buy this palette or not. So guys, that was my full-on review on the UCANBE'S Spotlight palette, and let me know if you guys love this look. I would really like to try more such creative looks, but only if you guys want that. And yeah, I can't stop seeing myself. But okay, stop the punchy. So guys, that was it for today's video. If you liked this video and enjoyed watching me create and play with this palette, then please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe this channel for more such content. And also you can comment down below what you guys want in my next YouTube video, and I will make that for you guys. I'll meet you next time. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and goodbye. I love you all. Won't you take me home?